Canva AI Code Tutorial. How to use Canva AI Code Generator for beginner. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into something seriously cool. Canva's new AI Code Generator. Whether you are a complete beginner or someone who has never written a line of code, this tool can help you to create interactive widgets and web elements just by typing what you want. Now, I'll walk you through what Canva AI Code is, how to use it, and how to generate and refine your very first AI powered code project. Now, as you can see here, I have generated this uh, s- our solar system simulation. As you can see here, click on the overview. So if you see, this is all created by just a single prompt. In the left side, you can see this is create an interactive 3D space explanation. And as you can see here, this is our solar system. It's not working in a good way, as you can see here, because I have to refine our code a lot of time. So that's why. So let's get started. First of all, if you don't know what is Canva AI code. So basically, it is a powerful new feature inside Canva that lets you to generate a real code like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript just by describing what you want in plain English. No coding skills required, no problem. Canva is AI does the heavy lifting, turning your prompts into working snips like a countdown timer or calculator or even animated effect for your presentation or website. It does all things. Now what you have to do is just simply click on this square and go back into your home. First, if you're new to this Canva, what you have to do is create a free account for the Canva, and then after creating your account, something will look like this. In the top, we have this three option, your design, templates, and Canva. This is Canva AI. This is a new feature where we are going to use this new feature. So what you have to do is just simply click on this search bar. As you can see here in the bottom of this search bar, we have four options like design for me, create an image, draft a doc, or code for me. So if you give a prompt, so you can create these four things. For example, if you want to create a design for your project, you can just give a prompt to create design or create an image or creating a document or code for me. So you have a lot of option. So we are going to use a code for me. So what you have to do is just simply click on it, code for me, and start describing what you want to create. Now let's create your first AI generated code. Now in the prompt box, I'm going to type create a countdown timer for my website that ends on December 1st. So what, just simply create a countdown timer for my website that ends on December 31st. So forgive me for my spelling, but yeah, this is what I want to create. And now hit the enter and let's Canva do his work. So I have given the prompt. As you can see here, it will open this coding editor over here. From here, it will start writing this code. Wait for a few seconds to complete his process. Boom, as you can see here, he has created great timer over here. The graphics are good, the text is great, and it's countdowning. Now once it's done, you can click to preview to see how it look on functions right within Canva. You can use in the design, you can use in your website as well. Now let's, sometimes the first result isn't a perfect, but don't worry, you can refine your prompt. Let's tweak it. I will type change the background color to blue and make the timer text larger. So this is a version 1. So ask me anything, click on this version 1 and go add this prompt, which is add, change the background color to blue, make the timer text larger, and hit the enter button. Now as you can see here, it will rewrite all the code again and recreate the all whatever we have created earlier. If it will be refined version. So as you can see here, it generated this one. So you can now, what you can do with your code, you can do you can embed it directly into your Canva design. Like if you have a creating if you are creating website into your Canva, you can just simply embed this into your design or presentation or website. You just simply click on this use in a design. In the top right corner, you will get this option. Click on it. Now you will get one, two, three, four option. First, website, presentation, docs, and whiteboard. Click on the website, and if you want to use it outside of Canva, hit the view code option over here. Just simply let me go. And so I'm not able to find the view code. Basically, is I think they are not showing because I'm using the free version. Click on this use in design and click on the website. From there, maybe you can see the code, because from when you use Canva code, you can click use in design and add to this in countdown timer to Canva project. Once the Canva editor, you can publish it website by clicking on publish to share it with other. Okay, we are not going to able to see that code, I guess. So yeah, this is how you can generate anything into Canva. Basically, if you go into their templates, let's move back, go to home, and let's go. I don't know what I have opened. So go back into Canva AI and select this search bar and go for code for me. From here, you can see there are a lot of templates over here. See what you can do with the AI. Like if you want to create a fun memory matching game, or if you want to create vocab matching game, you can see their templates. I have uses this a 3D game exploring space. So yeah, you can use this color accessibility simulator. Click on it and see how your prompt, how they have prompt this, how they written this prompt, analyze that prompt, and use the chat GPT to refine a prompt. And you can enter that kind of prompt into this search bar or into this, and then just generate whatever you want from here. So be specific in your prompt. The more details, the better the result will. And test and iterate. Don't be afraid to tweak and experiment. Now, you can use it for landing pages, digital resumes, and quizzes, or even classroom tools as well. Now, so that's your beginner guide to use Canva AI code, a super fun and easy way to create code without actual coding needed. If you found this helpful, then give it a thumb and subscribe for more no fluff tutorial, and drop a comment below with what you are building next, and I would love to hear about that.